Hello there, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I am, because today we're going to go ahead and check out some SpongeBob cards. I have gotten a lot of messages from some new viewers, which I'd like to first say, hi, welcome to the channel. I greatly appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully you stay around for some more videos. But in regards to that, I've been asked a lot of questions in regards to Chinese-based SpongeBob cards, and what's legit, what's not, and so on. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the cards that I actually opened in the past, but I reordered them and they were on sale for like super cheap. I think it was actually before their Black Friday sale on AliExpress. That's where I got all these. Normally on larger quantities of cards, if I want them, I buy them directly with help from my friend Nicole and some other people in regards to buying them directly from China, so I can avoid the upcharge on AliExpress. Which still sometimes isn't too bad, but most of these boxes I got that I'm going to share with you today, I got around like $11 or $12, which is a great price. And they're beautiful cards. As I mentioned, I did open them in the past, but I know a lot of people don't go way back and watch videos. I usually do when I'm caught up on someone new that I may follow or whatever. It's fun to see how people have progressed. Some of my older videos I watch and I'm just like, ugh. But hopefully the channel expands. I should be way more subscribers than what I have concerning the content I have. And I'm not bragging about myself, but I've shown a lot of things from Asia way before anyone else has seen them. And it's kind of funny to see all the companies I've purchased when they were small companies and now have become big companies, which is kind of unfortunate because the price has gone up on some of the cards, and some of the companies, which I'm not going to mention yet, are trying to get access to being allowed to sell within the United States. So stay tuned for that. I can't tell you that information yet. They're still working on it, some of the people I'm in talks with. And hopefully at some point I get to do some card designs for them, etc. So we'll see. But today we're going to go ahead and check out some boxes. I've been excited to open these. I always love opening products, and I'm going to share with you some images of the new series that are coming out. There's two different ones that I saw. Ones are like traditional cards, similar to the ones we're opening today, actually. It's almost like a continuation, and those are from Ko Bayo. And then I'm going to share some other ones with you that are really cool. They're lottery is very popular in China, different types of lotteries, and they have these rip open cards, kind of like I've seen in bingo videos back in the day when people played bingo. I know people still do it, but they had these rip open cards, and instead of just getting like a prize amount, you actually literally get a card inside, and they're really cool. I'm working on getting those. They've been a little bit harder. Ko Bayo is a little bit harder for me to get than some of the other companies. So I'm going to stop rambling on. I'm really excited to open these cards, and I hope you enjoy them as well. If you have any questions after the video, feel free to ask me anything. I'm always up to talking with people. I have a lot of fun talking with you all, and I greatly appreciate you all. I hope you had yourself a great holiday. I enjoyed Thanksgiving, and funny enough, my wife and I went to it's about an hour and a half from here, America's largest all-you-can-eat buffet, and the food there's so much to choose from, and so good. Not something you probably should do right after Thanksgiving, but it was enjoyable. And let's go ahead and check out these cards. Alrighty, so here we go. There are three major companies that make SpongeBob cards. There is Ko Bayo, and Wonder Card. Wonder Card you hear me speak the most about, mostly because I just absolutely love their cards. They're absolutely gorgeous. And not that these aren't. These are great cards also. But those are just ones that I ended up buying cases of. And these here today, I'm going to show you some, but I'm not going to open all of them. So just you get an idea of what you're looking for. These are beautiful cards from Ko. They make great cards. They have a new series out that I'm in the process of getting, and as soon as I get those, I will share those with you. But I've opened these in the past. I'll try and remember to leave a link so you can check them out. This is a lower end by that I mean price-wise. You get a lot of packs in this box. This is from KO Bayo, and these cards are really nice too. There's quite a lot in here, so if you're looking to get a lot of cards to open, this is definitely one I would suggest. And then this one here is very similar to that also. There are different inserts. These were all released around the same time, and they're official also. And then these were released at the same time, as well as these here, and then this set. So you get quite a few from KO Bayo. And then this is one that I love, and probably, like I said, working on a case right now of these. So if you're interested in these after you see them, let me know. These are gorgeous cards. These are from Caillou, and I really look forward to opening these. So these are two of the ones that you are from Caillou. And like I said, I will share with you some new ones. We're not going to open all these because I have these in archive, but I will leave links to these so you can check these out. I have opened these in the past. I think I'm going to order some more of these to give away since they're not too expensive. And I thought that would be fun to do. That way, if you have some kiddos that like to open cards that you don't want to have to, dig into their college funds to get you cards for your kids, these are some options. Alrighty, so let's actually get into opening some of these. I'm going to leave this one for last, I think. Unfortunately, sometimes when you buy things from Asia, you're going to end up with this. Sometimes the box is a bit banged up, but usually the cards aren't affected inside. If they are, you can ask for a refund. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. This one was also slightly dented, which is kind of weird because they were actually put in inside a protective container, but yet they still got a little scraped up. So let's go ahead and just always remember, you are a winner. There are a lot of cool inserts. The Caillou company has the gorgeous Christmas card, which I am going to show again at some point. I've been adding it to videos just in case people haven't seen it in the past. You can redeem some really cool cards. It has, it's a bit difficult to redeem them from the United States, but it is possible. I try and do my best to help people get them. I'm trying to decide which one we want to open first. Let's go ahead with this big boy here. I've been looking forward to opening some cards with you. Oh my lord. If I can get this open, that is. Hold on. Had to let my cat out. I tried to get him out beforehand, but he ran away from me. He's a very peculiar cat. But as I mentioned, always make sure that your box is sealed, if not in plastic wrap, that it at least has these holograms on it. That way you know people haven't dug through, because there is a weight difference, just like in collectible figures. I don't like to see when people list what products weigh online, because in my head, that's being shady, and that's looking by weight-wise to know what's the chaser and so on. Because one of the past SpongeBob boxes, a series that I unboxed, there was a metal framed card, and it's different. It's like 2 ounces different weight-wise on the box, so you literally could weigh the boxes. But here is what the cards look like in the pink box. This is the tall series, and as you can see, you don't get a ton. I don't know if it even says on the front. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so you get 20 in this box. So not bad considering some of the other ones you only get 10. But let's go ahead. I'll give you I love that they put the odds on every pack so you know what you're looking for. So this is the rarity. Some cards you can only get in other boxes, which is a little annoying, but then that kind of gives you something to chase for. And I'm going to have to cut these open because these are not easy to open by hand, especially not my hands. These have a very interesting, I will tell you also, these are a little bit of a, they're more of a paper card, this particular series. Caillou is usually a thicker base. Not that these cards are garbage, they are beautiful cards. That's just something to know. It looks like there's a flipped chaser. It's funny they always put this on here, photo safety film, but there is not one. Don't put it in your mouth though. Don't eat these cards. Don't pick your cavities with these. As you can see, these are gorgeous cards. I mean, to think about it, this is like a lower end card. And hey there, this is gorgeous. This is a ZR. I believe I have all of these. At least these. These are gorgeous. I love this design. It is an awesome card. As you can see. So basically every card, most of the time from Chinese companies, you're getting chaser cards, design-wise anyways. As you can see, look at this card. Gorgeous. So much sparkle. That's the UR. And I apologize if you hear any noise in the background. It is our heater. I don't know why it has a vibrating noise. I've tried to stop it. There is the CR. And then this is the SSR. These are kind of like the base cards, the CR and the SSR. And like I said, I'm really excited to get the new series. I'm especially interested in those ticket ones I was talking about. Ooh, alrighty. I bought this entire set because I wasn't sure if I was ever going to finish it. It is a gorgeous card. Look at this card. The type of foil that is on here, I have never seen before. It has a unique line series, and it's even cooler in person. It's kind of a black and yellow. And it's funny enough, as many as I opened, I didn't get a lot of these, but I do have this entire set put away somewhere. This is the GPs, and they are a gorgeous card. And on the back, even on the back, has gold stamping on these. So that is a gorgeous card. Here is another one of the CPs. And then there's the UR. You are so beautiful to me. Oh, okay, I'll stop saying. That's one thing I always wanted to do, but I just can't, is sing. I guess if I really wanted to do a deep voice, I could, in a world where SpongeBob is in every card pack in the world. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm having really good luck on this. This is another hard to find card. This is a CMR, and look at that. That is an awesome card. I love these. These are really nice. I'm going to, I guess, put that over there. And there is another. I think these are in every pack, these CPs, which is kind of funny because it took me the longest time to get one that I needed. And then there's the UR, Patrick. And another baseball card. This is SpongeBob's rookie. Oh, that's always the creepy thing. SSR, the brain. I always found that episode troubling. I'm like, this is really creepy. And I do have more of these. So after this video, I'm going to only do one box each just because I wanted to give you an idea. But if you see something that you... What in the world? I must have just had bad luck in the other boxes because look, we have another one of these. These are really cool. I like it's like a comic book style sort of, but there's so much detail in this card. You don't even really take notice to all the characters in the background. It has the comic stamping. Just an absolute gorgeous card. And then there's another Patrick and SpongeBob. UR. And tomorrow I will be going to Oh my God, brain. A little slow there connecting. My wiring is way off. Speaking of wiring, I'm actually going to end up... Oh, isn't he fabulous? I'm actually going to have wires put on my head in December, having a special EEG because they're trying to figure out why my brain is shutting off at times and causing damage to my brain. Anyways, again, here's another one of these. I don't know why I did so bad in the past, but look, we got another one of these. This is gorgeous. And like I said, when you're on AliExpress, I try, and I'm going to do a video shortly on telling you what to look for meaning knockoffs or anything. I haven't really found any in cards except Pokemon's. I did find some of those to be fake, but AliExpress is kind of stepping down on people who are selling fake stuff, and they're trying to get it to be more of a legit type of company, which I greatly appreciate. But due to the tariffs, some trading card prices did go up, which is unfortunate. That's another reason I just try to... I only got hit on with tariffs once. Oh my gosh, again. Seriously, I gotta look back at my old videos. I know I was not getting this many of these. Another CMR is a gorgeous card. That's the back, by the way. They really don't put too much on the fronts. I mean, the backs. The fronts are gorgeous. Look at all that. This is an awesome card. Weasel. And, but yeah, they're, usually price-wise, like there's a figure I'm going to show you. I thought this was upside down because he is. I'm going to show you some figures I opened in the past and show you a bootleg. I purposely bought it knowing that it was a bootleg just because I want to see what the difference is and how close it is and what I can point out to you to watch for. Usually, if you're finding any figures on AliExpress for, I'd say, I feel like this is a hot box because, or as the God pack as they call them, but this is a God box because every single one of these, I keep getting these rare inserts and that is not normal. Anyways, here we go actually. Here is another one. This is rare. I think I might have this one. This one's really cool. And I apologize if you can hear that vibrating noise in the background. That is really annoying. GR. So that is not even the same as this one. So as you can see, there are a lot of different designs. And one thing I'll point out, let's see if you can notice before I tell you. What's the difference between this and a top series? Besides these looking way better. There's no screenshots at all. No screenshots. This is all original artwork. These designs were all done for this set. There's no screenshots at all, which I love. It's very creative. The fact that there's so many of these gorgeous foiled cards. I can promise you your kids, if they get these, will love these. It's going to be rough if you want to get these in time for Christmas. You probably still could if you get them on AliExpress. Sorry for the camera bump. You probably could still get them in time. I got these pretty quick. This is definitely a hot box because, like I said, I never get this many inserts. There's another GR. Yeah, this is definitely a special box. And I don't know if it was an intentional thing by the company, because I do know that Pokemon has hot boxes, or God packs. I actually saw a few of them. Some kid opened one the other day. I would never even notice, to be honest. If I opened and I'd be like, oh, cool cards. And then someone would be like, yo, Kevin, you just opened like a God pack. I'd be like, oh, I do want to start opening some different things. What the heck? I've never seen this one before. Seriously, this is definitely a hot box. There's an LR. Let's get building. Let's get building this channel. Thumbs up if you haven't already. Please do subscribe. I mean, come on. Where else are you going to see this stuff? You don't. And we're going to be giving this stuff away too. And since I will now have every day to myself, We're going to start doing a lot more on the channel. We're going to be doing, I'm actually going to do a video with my friend Marcus, who has another SpongeBob channel. We're going to do an unboxing kind of contest where I'm sending him a box of SpongeBob cards, and we're each going to open and see who gets the better hits. And there's Plankton. This is a similar, they use this picture here on a Wonder card. But yeah, this isn't normal. These hits, not what I've ever experienced in the past. And here's another one. Yeah, no, there was never. There's another one. So you get to experience in this video something that doesn't normally happen. There is the CMR. This is so cool. The only thing that I have found that they don't have yet in China, unfortunately, is there's no real autographs of celebrities yet. CR and Plankton. Looks like the brain. Look at that giant head. Whew, it's getting hot in this room. This room heats up first, and my wife's freezing. She's working in the other room. Oh, yeah, this is definitely not normal. There's another one. Love the art for this. Gorgeous design. I really love the Asian card designs. And another thing you'll find that the centering is perfect on almost every single card. I've not seen an off-centered card in this set, and this is a lower end one. Like, you know, they could be like, oh, don't care. They're customer service, or, you know, not customer service, but they're people who check the files and such. Which is funny. When I used to wrong one, Kevin. When I used to work for a print company, even though it wasn't my responsibility, when I did design, I would go back to the print department and make sure my designs were printed correctly. Here's another one. Yeah, you never get this many of these in one box. Never. I was lucky to get that, and geez, numerous boxes. I literally only have a couple, but I did buy the entire set. I'll probably show that in another video. Whew, yeah, it's getting toasty in here, which is slightly good because I have a series of cards, paintings that need to dry. Here's another one. Yeah, this is definitely a hot box. And there is another one. Yeah, if you've seen my past videos, you'll know that, yeah, this doesn't normally happen. Which is great, because I get to share it with you, and you get to see all the cool cards. That is the first time that's happened to me. I bet you there's going to be one in here also. There's been one in almost every pack. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep, there's another one. Wow. So awesome. This is so cool. All right, there's that one. And if you see any cards that you would like for yourself, let me know. For the most part, except for all these rare ones, I've got most of them. CR, and then SSO. There's been one almost every pack now. And I'm gonna assume, yep, there's another one. Yeah! Just so you know, like I said, this doesn't happen all the time. And there is an awesome card. The heater finally stopped. That's so annoying. I have this card. This is a single card from a Wonder card, and I'm missing the SpongeBob one. I mean, Patrick one. I'm still trying to get. If you've seen my past videos, you know what I'm talking about. But hopefully I can get that one. It's one of the only few. The autographs are getting a little pricey. The fake autographs from Wonder Card on the app I buy them from. I really wanted to finish the set. Oh, no special. Oh, it looks like, oh yeah, no. Oh, there, what am I saying? There's an LR right here. So another big hit. Let's get building. like I said, let's get building this channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It means the world to me. And I don't want you to miss out. There is a lot of stuff coming up. I'm so excited to be, I've got probably next week, because it's getting really close to Christmas, we're going to work on some Frosty the Snowman animation cells. I had started them last year and just got swamped with work. So there's been a special card in every pack. So this is definitely a special box, a God box. Instead of a God pack, we got a God box. But yeah, I've got animation cell cards I want to give out to you all. I'll probably just have you leave a comment. And yes, I haven't forgot the giveaway that we were doing. I got so involved with my cards, and this will be on a better schedule. Winners and such. Unfortunately, I just was swamped. I can't talk about it right now. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this definitely does not happen. Look at that. That is a gorgeous card. Halloween. That is awesome. I love this card. There's the back. This is so cool. I am so happy to have all these. Is this another? Yeah, this is even another. Look at all these subsets. There's a crazy amount of subsets in here. I love this one with the teddy bear. I did that as a sketch card. If I remember, I'll show you. But I did a sketch card of SpongeBob holding the teddy bear. I loved working on SpongeBob so much. I mean, that's kind of... Unfortunately, most likely I won't be doing any other ones if they do come out, at least not for tops. There is another special card, and you're probably going to be like, wow, this is great. These are in every box. No, they're not. They're not normally like that. Not at least the boxes I've opened in the past. I've never seen a bonus card in every single pack. Not normal. Here's the last one. And I bet you there'll be one in here too. Let's say it's going to be that one, the gold one. No. Oh, wait. It's the CMR. CMR. So that is that one. So SpongeBob taking a nap. Beautiful card. Hope you like these. Give these a thumb up if you enjoyed these. This is the first series we're going to look at. There's quite a few that we opened in here. But I'm going to clean it off the table. And as you're going to see, these other boxes will have similar cards because they did this giant kind of, let me put these away in the garbage. I got to get a bigger garbage can. I always say that, but I actually need to order one. I fill these garbage cans up so quickly. But that was really fun to open. Like I said, you never get these many in one box. Actually, that's not even the right numbers. These are CMRs. So still, we got 3 of these. Gorgeous. And then we got quite a few of these. As you can see. And the CMRs are different colors on these. That is awesome. And then these, we got 2. And then these. And also, this will give you an idea of if you're looking for certain type of hits. At least there's no dupes in this, which I love. I hate when companies... These you're going to get dupes on just because there's not as many designs, but there's a lot of them. This is a rare card. I'll end up putting these probably in one-touches because I don't know that I'm going to finish the entire set. I think I currently have it in a book. But let's put these away, and then you'll see the similarities to some of these, and some you won't see because they're not in all of them. But we're going to go ahead and put that aside. Alrighty, we are on to the next box. And as I mentioned, these will have different cards that are in the previous one I just shared with you. Some are the same, and then some are totally different. That was a little hard to get out. but let me show you. This is the list of all of them that are in this one. So you'll know what you're getting. And then these are, I believe these are the more rare ones. But yeah, I was honestly surprised. That I definitely probably would have bought more back in the day if I had gotten those many. Don't you hate when they deceive you, and even though they're red on the box usually how many are in it? But that you open it and you're like, oh man. Topps does that with foam on the bottom. But you can see the box design is nice. It's really nice. This was an aqua color. It doesn't show up on camera as well. It shows up darker. It looks like a dark blue purple on here, but it's actually aqua. It just oddly never shows up correctly on camera. But we're going to go ahead and open these. And like I said, pretty soon when I start offering things for sale, or if I give away, I'm going to start getting some cheaper boxes and sending these out to you so you'll know what you get. Almost every time I ever send anything out, I give promo cards to my own work. Or some other stuff I have laying around I thought people would enjoy. Alright, so here we go. There is a totally different card you'll see in this series, which is the base, which is this one right here. It's the SR. I have a lot of these SRs. I'll probably start giving away some sets of these because I have so many of them. But there's the SR, the UR again. You are so beautiful. And then there's the SSR and the CR, which were the base for the most part in the previous series. And I think KO Bayo is the only company that hasn't been approved by PSA yet. I talked to them about it, PSA, but I have to get it approved, so you'll be able to get these graded. But they are official. I don't know why PSA hasn't approved these yet. But here's those special cards we were getting a lot of in the previous box. So there is one of those. And then, like I said, you're going to get a lot of those. And then we have the SSR and CRs, which I've seen so many of them because I open them a lot. I can get these probably at least half the price of what they are on AliExpress, but then I have to consider in what it's going to cost to ship to me. But yeah, I love these. These are the base cards for the series. And as well, these have the same thing on the back. Don't eat them. Some cards I found out in Asia do have actual protective film on them. Especially ones that are like a chrome finish, which is pretty cool. There is You Are. And then poor SpongeBob. That looks like a day after Thanksgiving. He's eaten way too much we saw. No, that'd be horrible. I don't know. You remember this one I was being silly about in the last one. I love the outfit. And it's another baseball card. And as you can see, we're not getting like a major hit every single box. We did just get a hit though. I don't believe there's any of these in this set. I think those are exclusive, if I remember correctly. It's been a little bit since I've opened these. But here already is a bonus card. I think I have this one, funny enough. Of the few I have, this is a PTR. And that is Patrick. And then there's Patrick again with the ice cream cone on his head. Creepy SpongeBob SSR. And the CR. So if you're trying to finish these other subsets, they're a little bit easier if you're buying all of these to finish them. Although we probably did it just alone in the last set. There's a You Are. You are so beautiful. And then there's Spongy. And I hope that these companies continue with the SpongeBob releases after SpongeBob's 25th. I know that SpongeBob has been huge in China for some time, so it's not like I take back what I said. You can get a couple of these in this set. I didn't look on the boxes ahead of time because I was trying to finish something else that you'll get to see, which is really cool. Like, I was so excited to have the opportunity. Here's another let's building, or let's get building, which we'll also be doing on the future on the channel, is building some really cool stuff. I had so many things in mind, I just hadn't had the time because sketch cards are so time consuming. Literally my entire day, and with all the fun health issues I have. But look at that. So you are going to get some of these, just not as many, and definitely not as many as what we were getting in the past. That was crazy. And I went to watch, I mean, I get it on some channels that all they do is, I don't know, rip packs, but they literally, what they'll do is, I mean, I'm sure you know, but maybe I'm wasting time, but people will do like this, all these together, and then just like this many, clip, and then they just fly through all the cards. I don't like doing that because I'm sure, especially if you're looking for the first time, you want to know what some of the cards look like. I love that one. It kind of reminds me of Kiss. And I could just go like this, and that's it. But what fun is that? You don't get to see this crazy SpongeBob car with Patrick driving. But yeah, these are great cards, but I did want to give you the options, show you all the different options from all the different companies. Although there are 3 major ones. However, in a separate video I'm going to show you the bootlegs also. I'm probably not going to unbox any, although I might get one to unbox just to give you a rough idea. But the bootlegs are gorgeous. Like, they're not like crappy cards. They're better quality than these. They're literally thick stock. There's metal cards. There's you've seen my crazy series of glitter-filled cards, which I'm actually going to be designing my own and giving them away, so you'll want to stay tuned for those. I'm working on some really cool projects for the channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. But as you can see at the moment, you get so-so cards. I mean, they're all nice cards, but you know, you're gonna know what you're gonna get in each one. These are, I've not seen in the, well, obviously they weren't in that other one at all. CR. And I think it's the pink one that has special cards that I have not been able to get. There are some really neat inserts by some of these companies. And the only unfortunate thing is I noticed there's really no Sandies. Like, Sandy doesn't get a lot of love. Oh, there's a special card in here. You don't see a lot of Sandy. Even Squidward's not in these much. Look at that. That is a special insert. SpongeBob, like a video game, it's got a video game controller. But there is that one. So that is really cool. And there's SpongeBob. I didn't actually get to see SpongeBob or in the parade for Thanksgiving. I do not have cable anymore. I got rid of it because I never watch cable. I usually I watch all my stuff on YouTube, Disney Channel, or well, not Disney Channel, but Disney Plus. Which even that I don't watch as much anymore. And so I didn't watch it. I know in regards to Disney, when they have their Christmas thing on TV, they also put it on Disney Plus, and I believe you can watch the parade afterhand, but I saw plenty of photos, so it's not like I need to watch, because I got to see good old Spongy. Yeah, we got one more kind of big box of these that I'll try to go through a little faster so we're not here forever, but I did want to make sure you got a chance to see everything. You're going to get a lot of those. Those are in every pack. And if you're trying to finish a set, like a basic set, pretty easily, these I would definitely recommend. And again, none of these are screenshots, which I absolutely love. They're all unique. For the most part, they must have a vast library that Nickelodeon gives these companies. And then a lot of these designs the companies do themselves. I did notice that K.O. Bayo has some artist cards. I would love to get on. Not Caillou has some artist cards, which I would like to get on to at some point. And there we go. And our last one. The last pack. He's buff. And CR. So again, that gives you an idea of what, if you're looking specifically for these type, these were only in there so far. You get quite a few of them. Heck, you probably could finish almost this whole set. I don't know that I know the collation is way better. I literally don't see a duplicate of these pretty quickly. So you're going to get a lot of those. And then the URs, decent amount. And then we got a few of these compared to the other box. And then we'd still get an opportunity to get a LR, 2 of the CMRs, and then these were not in the previous at all, the PTRs. And then that's one, which we were lucky and got a lot. All right, let's go on to this one. I'm looking forward to these as well. There is the box, the seal, or not that kind of seal, but all right. Let's get these open, and you get a decent amount. As you can see, you get quite a few in here. Oh, I can get these out of here. The purple box from Caillou, they have the special pirate cards in there. So, as you can see, that's pretty hefty amount. I'm assuming there's like 20 in there. So let's go ahead and open. These are pretty light. So I'm having a feeling, I just didn't read on these, that these are, wow. I think that's what it shows on the front. There's literally only 2 cards. Oh, there's 3 cards in here. All right, now I remember these. There is a SSR, which has a cool design on it. And then these are all different. These are completely different than the other ones. There's the SSR. Let's move this over a little bit. SSRs. Then we got this UR. And that's what the back look like on those as well. And then these have alphabet cards, which I'm still looking for my own name. I was trying to spell, but I did not. I think I'm missing a K. So if we pull a K today, hey, that rhymes. That would be awesome, because then I can spell my name. And there is a SSR. And that's over here. And then a UR. And then there's another letter. R. So you're getting about 3 in here. So far I would say the first box is the, I like these unique designs though. SSR. Look at this gorgeous ones. These I remember. These are gorgeous. The CRs. Look at what you can get for pretty much under $20. I paid $11 or $12 for these boxes, which is crazy. There's the letter L. Yeah, so honestly, any of these, you're not going to find this box cards in the other ones. SSR. There's the UR with the Post-it notes. And we got it. We got the letter K. Let's go. K. Now, I think I can spell my name. I was going through these the other day when I was trying to decide which boxes I wanted to open for this series. And just gorgeous designs. Love it. I mean, none of these are, there's J. Jordan. None of these are screenshots. None at all. I love that. I love the creativity. I mean, even the packs are gorgeous. They're not just simple. Actually, let me show you again. SSR, doing tricks, brushing his teeth. Always important, kids. Brush your teeth. Listen to your parents. There's an I and an I. So, yes, brush your teeth. Brush, brush, brush your teeth each and every day. Up and down, all around, push the K away. That is actually from a, oh, I didn't even show you, I don't think. If you want to pause and look at this, there is the list of what's in these and the odds, which I love that they do, so you don't have to guess. Are these easy to open? A little better. But I'm still going to use scissors, I think. There's Patrick having a blast. UR and H, as they say in Europe, but here it's an H. I always thought that was kind of odd. There is good old Patrick. Similar designs that were on Wonder Card. And then G for Graham. Or is it Graham? Mr. Graham? Nope. Sorry, you got the wrong number. I do that often if people call me and they're like, may I speak to Mr. Graham? And I'm like, sorry, you got the wrong number. They're like, I'm so sorry. Can't say my name right. You don't know who I am, obviously. And I love the little checkered design, the flowers. Never bought my wife flowers much. At the beginning of our relationship, but then she's like, you know, I'd rather you spend money on other things than something's going to die a few days later. All right, SSR, and is a rare card. We got an OR. And what a great time for this one, seeing that it's Christmas time. It's snowing. Actually, it's supposed to snow tomorrow, 1 to 3 inches, I believe. Hopefully we don't get any of that, because I do not like the snow. I used to do giant sculptures in snow. Like huge sculptures. I was on the newspaper once. I did a 35-foot long Sphinx. I always try to find the picture and I don't know where I put it. When I was in the newspaper, they came out and I used to be able to walk underneath the body of it and go inside. It was like a cave. I ended up closing it because I didn't want kids in the neighborhood to like go inside of it and die on my watch, so I stopped that. There we go. SSR. You are. And then there's C. C, senor. But yes, I made a giant Mickey head once. I've always been creative my entire life. I love being creative. I'm so mad that there's some machines that I want so I can be able to do more stuff. And then that agitates me. Yeah, I guess I got to stop spending money on cards and collectibles, and maybe I can afford the machines, but I'm looking for like the very thin blade thing. I mean, I'd love a laser cutter, but those are expensive, more expensive. There we go. There's another special insert. But bandsaw. That's it. I would like a bandsaw. I think that's what it's called. So I can cut out shapes of characters and stuff like that. So I can do special things. And then one other thing I want, there's a special printer that I would love to get to make some cool stuff. Oh, we got another one. Here is another OR. Patrick's sleeping. I've been so sleepy lately. Actually, I need to take my B12 today. I have major problems of being tired all the time. Probably because I overwork myself. But my brain's always going. So this is more of a narrowed down series from the past ones, as you can see. SpongeBob chilling in his chair. Oh, we got another one. And it is... Woo! Look at that. SpongeBob's jamming and wearing some slick clothes. Woohoo! So we did really well in OR. I like those ORs. Oh, P. All right. Yeah, those ORs are pretty cool. Looks like you're not getting those ORs in the first two, so that'll let you know that. And what we got here, another UR. He looks so sad. Don't be sad. We got more packs to go, and then we got one last one in this series. This video is already getting long, me rambling on about stuff, but I like to educate you and tell you, keep you up to the new and cool things. I'm really excited about those. I actually can create some myself. I found a company that prints the peel label things, so I think I'm going to make some of my own. Here's another insert. Oh, we got the same one. Wham. I guess we'll have to give that away. Actually, did we? Oh, actually, no, we didn't. It was a different one. My bad. Well, still, we'll give some of these away at some point. What was I even talking about? Oh, the peeling cards. Yeah, I found a company that makes them. So I think I'm going to make some for you all, just to have as our own little thing. So if you'd like to be part of that and have the opportunity to get some, stay tuned. I'm going to design those, and we'll have them printed, and then we'll have them available for you to purchase. And they're really cool. I'll show you shortly in regards to what they look like. I really like these two. These SSRs are really nice. And then there's the UR, and we got K again. Look at that. K. I don't know if we got my entire name in this box. That'd be kind of cool, though. We can take a quick look when I'm done. There's Patrick and SpongeBob having fun on the beach. And we got another one of these. Gary and SpongeBob. J. Got J again. Which literally I think came after the last one we got. For Jordan. Jordan's at Grandma's until we have to go pick her up today. And... oh, we got stuck here. And we got... oh, wow! Wow! Oh, man, I have never gotten this card before. Woo! That's pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my Lord. That is gorgeous. Nice. We got an awesome card. That is sweet. It's even got its own little special backing. That is nice. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. SSR. Back in the SSSR. Alright, we got a couple more. Actually, I think my wife gets out of work soon early because we're going to get Jay. Before Jordan was born, I used to always call her Baby J. Baby J. And we got another rainbow patties. Woo! Those are cool. H. We got H again. H-I. Hi. All right. Alrighty, we got a couple more. Oh, I can't reach. I got to eventually have a new setup. We're going to have a really nice setup to do videos, because I'm going to be doing a lot more, so stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot more videos. I had just been swamped. One a week is not acceptable in my mind. Not at all. So one a day would be awesome. if I can do that. It might not always be cards and stuff, but we'll do art or something fun. And see, he's excited. Let's go, Kevin! All right, and that is the letter F. Alrighty. Whoops. At least I put the garbage can where I need it this time. And we're going to get a SpongeBob jamming. Just by himself this time. I love those. Those are nice to have in there. There we got the E for my name. I think we can actually spell my name. We'll check real quick when I'm done. I think we can spell my whole name. At least my first name. I don't use my first name in my art, which is kind of interesting because Graham is not really, I mean, it's my name, but I'll explain another time. All right. And we get another SpongeBob going diving into the big blue sea. And there we go. Alrighty. Our last two. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we got him chilling on the couch again. We got another purple one. It's another SpongeBob. He's holding his hands. He's excited. He wants to know what's in the next pack. All right, we got one left here. Come on, big money, no whammies. Love that card. We're definitely going to put that bad boy in a one-touch because I doubt I'm going to finish this entire set. I guess I could have bought a case. If you all would, let me know. I know I can get these cases really cheap, so I'll keep them low for you too. So if you're interested in these, getting in on a case, let me know. I think that would be fun. And I'll send you some promo stuff in the meantime, or with it. All right, let's go real quick. Let's see what letters we need. We need the E. We need the I. We need the K. I don't think there was a V in here. Oh, there's the N. All we need is a V. Do you remember a V? I don't. Oh, come on. We need the V. Oh, no, we're not going to get it. Oh, let's double check. I don't think we did. Oh, man. We're one letter short. Yeah. Hell, I probably could spell my... Actually, I might have been able to spell my last name faster. Let's just do... Let's see. G. I don't think there's an R. No, I noticed there's a repetitive on the letters. Yeah. Well, if my new name is Kian. So, Kian is going to clean this table off. And we're going to clean this table off and then do our last box, which is a different company. So it's not going to be an addition to these. It's going to be its own thing. So Kian's going to move these and we're going to go and open these last ones. They do make other cards, just so you know. This is the one I got to open. These are gorgeous cards. And you'll see that they're, I would say, similar, but not. They have their own thing. This is the entire box. There's the front. There are a series of these. There's some wide cards, too, that I've done in the past. When you buy those are a full box. Meaning you get all the cards. There's only like, I don't know. Was it 20 maybe? I can't remember. Oh, right, here we go with our last box. I like this set because they show you all the cards in it. The ones I want these. I've never pulled these. I've had to purchase these and they're expensive. I don't have all of them. I still need a few. I know I do not have them together. These are the other inserts. So those of you who ask me what's in some things sometimes, these I need also. Those are gorgeous. These are the movie posters. These are recipe cards that literally tell you how to make something. Special cards, Halloween ones. They have lenticular cards. These cards, which another company bootlegged these. These cards with the faces, and then these. So let's see what we get. They're, like I said, they're gorgeous cards. They're very shiny. There you go. They put the money into these designs. There's I believe 10 cards per pack, and there are this first edition. These are pretty thick to open. If jeepers, I didn't want to hit the cards. Oof. Here we go. Actually, there's not 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's 5. I think there's 10 packs is what I'm reading wrong. That's the tooth being yanked out. Tooth extraction. And these are also a thin card. They're fairly thin, but still beautiful cards, as you can see. Look at this SSR. It's Valentine SSR. Aww. Here is the face cards. There's literally nothing else on them. It's just a face. Still cool, though. I like those. And these are the ones that are really nice. There's another company that made a bootleg of this. There's the back. And then this is the lenticular. All right, here we go. You know what's funny about business in general? Some of the companies that have a main brand they sell, but then they also sell generic of the same products of their own, but to different companies. There is a Karate Choppa, another face, and boom, we got one I wanted. Thank you, because I went through a lot of boxes and didn't get this. Here we go. Boom! This card is gorgeous. All these are. I think I need this one. I put all mine in one touches. I didn't have a lot of them. These are gorgeous cards. There's the back. Look at that. They have all that varnish. Spark varnish. That is awesome. And then that one. And then we have this lenticular. Lenticular. SpongeBob's hair is going away and coming back. That's mine. Mine's just going away, though. Getting old sucks butt. Alrighty. Here we go, yo. Oh, what do we got? Oh, it's something nice and shiny. We got something nice and shiny. Oh, it's Halloween. We're a little late on the holidays, but there is gorgeous Patrick card. We'll put that right there. There's the face. And then it says confusion on here, if you can see that. There you go. I was told by my friend that these are also in Chinese on some of the cards, but I did not get those. I got the all English ones, so I got to check with her again. A friend of mine a new friend. I have made so many friends online. I love the internet. I love all of you and talking with you all. Don't ever feel intimidated to ask me something or just talk about anything. I'm always here. And I think I hope I did. I thought for a minute there I chopped the top of the card off. I know I shouldn't be using scissors, but it hurts my hands opening these. No, we didn't get it. Well, we got doubles on these, so that means we got a special other insert. Cupboard, and then we got this one, and boom! Besties, SLR. Look at that, Besties. That is a pretty card. Be happy. That's all I want from this channel, is to make you happy. So I hope it does. Brings you joy to your long day. And then there's Bikini Bottom. And I'm putting these in the wrong place. You can yell at me in the camera. Kevin, you put them in the wrong place. And then we got another lenticular. Is Patrick, I think is he blowing bubbles? Oh, he's eating a spoon. All right. Looks like you're getting a hologram. Every single one. Yeah, but I'm going to buy a case of this series. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm not going to open all of them. But if you're interested, let me know. I'll give you a good price, I promise. Good price. You want them, let me know. Here we go. And there's another beautiful card. It's an SSR. Patrick, you'll shoot your eye out. February 14th, coming in a few months already. This year's just flown by. And there is pain. Oh, that's me all the time. I was in so much pain last night. But we don't need to talk about that. And there's another lenticular. What's it say? lessons, 25 cents. Learn how to bring it around town. But yeah, I would say this is probably my favorite company next to WonderCard. Oh, we got a cool card coming up. Ready? Not this one. That one's fear. He's scared. What is it going to be? Ooh, rock bottom. How appropriate. He's scared of rock bottom. Rock bottom. And that's You Are. That is a gorgeous card. You are beautiful. Look at that. And there's a creature in the background. Scary. Look at that. Look at his eyes. I'm going to get you. Oh, I'm going to get you. I should do a jump scare. Wasn't that frightening the shit out of you? All right. But there's fear. Fear not, we have more packs to open. And poor dude been out in the sun. Always wear sunscreen, y'all. You don't want cancer. No, don't want that. Here we go, yo. What we got? What we got? What we got? Ooh, I see a pretty color coming up. And, woo, we got another Halloween one. These are really cool. Mr. Krabs is coming up. Pearl Krabs. So Mr. Krabs' last name is Krabs. Eugene Krabs. Kind of funny his first name isn't Krabs, I guess. Well, all right. You got to tell me. I know how things work with the birds and the bees, but Mr. Krabs and a whale made her, or is she adopted? There he is. He's all excited. Me too. I love these cards. These Halloween ones are the best. Unfortunately, I missed the Halloween. See, that's Joy. But yeah, I gotta double check on the Asian language cards, because that's interesting. Because if they really are, then I need to find a way to get the Chinese language ones. But it's not. I bought these on AliExpress, so it's not like they know I, speak of the English. So here we go. God, I would love to open a whole case of these. That'd be fun. Oh, another Halloween one. And that's funny because I didn't get a lot of these. There we go. Woo! I think I just got crappy boxes in the past. But yeah, I definitely want a case of these. These are gorgeous. So, if interested, I know I'm putting these in the wrong piles. Just don't worry about it. Romance. I'm not sure that looks romance. I was about ready to fart and he's like, oh God, how am I going to... I got to hold this in until after the date. And they get home and they're like, burnt. I'm not even going to, I don't know. All right, we'll just move on from that one. That's a little sus. Alrighty, here we go. We got another Halloween coming up. And boo! It's SpongeBob SquarePants as a ghost. I want another one of those. Those are the awesomest ones. There's Desire. And there's Bikini Bottom, Big Burger. I don't know anymore. We're just going to throw those in there. There's a robotic one. I know I have this one. I got that one in the past. But these are so much fun. These are where you get the pirate cards. I haven't pulled a pirate card yet, but wouldn't it be fun if we did it together? Here we go. And we got one of these, the SCRs. These are gorgeous. Look at all the different varnishes and glitter and all that fun on there. And on the back tells you how to make it. It's so cool. It's a cake roll, and it tells you how to make a cake roll. I think we should try to do that sometime. Would you like that? I think we could do that. We could... He's mad. Oh, well, he doesn't like the idea, but wouldn't it be fun? I think we should try that. We should try and make what's on the back. I think that would be interesting. Where does this even go? Where did the other one? Oh, actually, we don't have one of those. What am I thinking? I'm so excited. I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh my God, it's 40 minutes. This is going to be a long video, but it'll be fun. Oh, we got a special card. That's why I think they put these two in here. And boom! Stay Wavy, Sandy Cheeks. That's a rare card. And, oh, she's sad. And then we got Conehead. Lenticular. I'm just going to go try to put these. See, there's so many different inserts for this one. I love this one. Caillou makes great products. I'm actually friends with someone that works at Caillou. That's where I'm going to get a case of cards from. And there's another gorgeous card. Look at that Valentine's one. That is awesome. And Anger. Don't be mad. We got more to open. Let's move, Kevin. You're going too slow. Lessons again. All right. I was trying to keep this under an hour, but we did open a lot, to be honest. Let's see. Got it. Here we go. Oh, we got a rare card. That's another rare card. Booyah! It's an OR. These are pretty rare cards. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Yeah. So for the most excitement, I'll be honest, I would go with the Caillou. Especially this particular one. This is a wild set. There's boredom. Don't be bored on my channel. We got so much to look at. We're just going to throw those in that pile. He's a little sleepy. All right, we got a couple more. We did really well in this box. And we got more. We got more sitting back here. I just didn't open them all because I wasn't sure how long this video was going to be. And here's another cooking one. I'm just throwing them everywhere. Don't mind me. There's another one. You can make some SpongeBob bread. Maybe we'll try to do one of these. We'll have to pick them out. Maybe we'll do one like every so often. That would be kind of fun. See how bad or good it tastes. And then there's SpongeBob. He's like, we're ready for the duty. Let's do this. All right, come on. Let's get one more pirate card, or the actual pirate cards. I've never pulled one of those yet. So hopefully in a case I can get one maybe. 25 cents. And there's Patrick Star. Yeah, but please leave a message. And I'll leave my Instagram also where you can find me and talk to me a little bit easier than through YouTube since I don't really have a chat on there. Oh, that's the one when he flips around. Blip, blip, blip. All right, down to our last three. This was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, if you did, as always, thumbs up the video. In a world, let's subscribe to Kevin. Holy crap, we got a nice insert. Look at that. SLR. Boo! It almost looks like it's got lights plugged into it. Burp, burp, burp. Always hungry. That's me, SpongeBob. That is gorgeous. Look at that. That literally looks like you turn it on and off. Which I do have a real card. This company makes a gorgeous... Look at that in the background. Do you see all those stars? This is definitely the top end of these. I don't know where to put that. That's so awesome. Let's stick it over there. And SpongeBob's buff. And then lenticular. And our last two. Hope for a pirate. Let's hope for a pirate. Pirate, come on, pirate. Oh, we got another. Oh, I don't know what we got a new thing. AR. I don't think I've got. Oh, I got. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry, I skipped these other ones. Look at. He's disgusted. Don't be disgusted, SpongeBob. We just pulled a really cool card. Look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Wow. That is nice. That raised stuff there. The font. Oh, my Lord. That is a bad butt card. I try not to swear on this channel. Bikini Bottom. Look at all the wavies. And oh, my Lord. That's just awesome. All right. And then there. And then we're going to wrap it up with one more. Oh, I ripped his pants. What is he going to do? He's going to open another pack of cards. The last one. Whoa. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's hope something's good in here. Not that they all aren't. And, oh, we got another shoot your eye out, Patrick. So we didn't get anything other than that, but that's still cool. Since I have two, we'll have to give that one away. All right. And then SpongeBob is all expectation. Yes, he's expecting the next video. So make sure you subscribe. Thumbs up this video. And because in our next video, we're going to have some more fun. For fun, I promise you. Dude's arm, he was so excited he lost his arms. And then there we go. We're running on to the next video. So make sure you subscribe to this one. Did I say that yet? You should subscribe. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to show you on the back of these. They tell you what episode they're on. Or from. Jellyfishing, Naughty, Nautical, all that stuff. I don't be here all day. But yeah, that's the backs. These are gorgeous, nice and smooth. Awesome lenticular. I'm a huge fan of lenticular. But that's a big hit. That one right there. Sandy Cheeks. It's a gorgeous card. And I'm not sure exactly. We'll have to translate that. But all around, just absolutely gorgeous cards. I am so happy I got this one. I have other ones. They're absolutely gorgeous. And let me try to check real quick. I think they're right here. If not, we'll just end the video. But, oh, actually, those aren't it. Are they over here? Oh no. I was talking to you about bootlegs. And I got to show you real quick. This thing is really heavy. This is from a bootleg. This is real silver. It is very heavy. And this was from a bootleg set. And it is very thick. It's very heavy. It's not all silver, but it is plated with silver. It comes with a authentication of the weight of silver. And it is awesome. So, hope you enjoyed this. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. And this was so much fun. I hope this gave you a great idea of what you can get for your money. And make sure you stay tuned. We're going to be looking at some more options. And yeah, this was so much fun. I got so many cards I didn't have in the past. So hope you enjoyed it all. If you have any other additional questions, let me know in the comments. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. I absolutely love opening new cards, and if you haven't, please do subscribe. It means a lot to me. I like to get this channel way up. My goal is 100,000, and I'm quite a bit far from that, but I think we definitely can get there. There's similar channels that have a lot of subscribers, and so if you could share with your friends, I greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe as I mentioned, and as always, I'd like to wish you a magical day. And I will catch you in the next video. Make sure you come back. There is a lot of stuff everywhere here. A lot of stuff to share with you. And I'm going to be doing a lot more videos because I'm done with sketch cards. Like, retire. Bye-bye. Shh, that's in another video. Okay, bye-bye.